Welcome back to Going Walkabout. You've seen all that Mexico City has to offer, the museums, the street food, the parks, and the people, and you're yearning for old Mexico, filled with tradition and magic. Look no further than a day trip to the Pueblo Mágico of Tepoztlan, just a 90-minute car ride from Mexico City, but worlds away. In this video, we'll explore this amazing village, its history, and key things to do if you only have a day. Vámonos! Tepozatlan is located due south of Mexico City, about a 90 to 120-minute car ride. It is a Pueblo Mágico. In Mexico, there are currently 177 Pueblo Mágicos. These pueblos are considered magical villages as they embody legends, symbolism, important historical events, great food. You get the picture. They are unique and as such have been given this moniker by the Mexican Tourism Board. Driving into Tepoztlan from Mexico City, you notice the shift from asphalt and cars to lush green jungle and scenic mountain landscapes. The valley that the pueblo sits in is picture perfect. Just taking in the local mountains is a wonderful pastime. We decided to stay in the pueblo for 2 days, so we got a hotel not far off the Zacola, which is the main square of the pueblo. More about why this location is important a bit later. The best days and nights to stay in Tepoztlan are Friday, Saturday, leaving Sunday, as they have a local market which takes place these days and really adds to the magic of the pueblo. The pueblo is unique even among Pueblo Mágicos, as it is the birthplace of Quetzalcoatl, the legendary god of wind. There is also an Aztec pyramid in the pueblo that you can actually hike to, so it is safe to say the history of Tepoztlan is thousands of years old, colorful, and well, pretty magical. You'll see wall art all over the pueblo of Quetzalcoatl. He's depicted as the good-looking guy with a breastplate of either a cross-cut conch shell or a jewel on his chest. The other historical celebration that takes place in Tepoztlan is called the Chinlos dance, which is usually 4 days before Ash Wednesday. The Chinilos were invented about the time of the Spanish invasion, and that is why the Chinilos look like Spaniards with beards and fancy dress. They have a joyful jumping dance to celebrate the Spanish silliness in the eyes of the locals. In this magical town, you can purchase your own mask and do your own happy dance upon your return home. So I know what you're thinking. What is there to do in this beautiful town? Well, lots. Here are 5 things that are a must. First, check out the local anthropology museum. It is well worth the dollar you pay for the entry. We found it absolutely fascinating. Second, you can hike to the pyramid, not for the faint of heart, at 5,600 feet elevation. However, the views from the perch are fabulous. The third thing you can do is enjoy the Friday and Saturday street fair. It really is a great event. People watching, food tasting, drinking cocktails as you wander the streets. This is when you can really taste the local cuisine. And the town is planned well and has baños all over in all of the parking areas for public use. The fourth thing you can do is enjoy the wall art, not to be missed. The art is everywhere, so you must walk to see it. However, the art can tell the story of the pueblo or depict those that have lived in the town previously. At 5, I've saved the best for last. You must visit Tepoznieves, the most wonderful, magical dessert parlor ever. The difference between ice cream and nieves is the water. Nieves is made from water, whereas ice cream is made from milk. Array of flavors is mind-blowing. There is spicy, alcoholic, arcane, like tuna, or mixtures of all of the above. The decor is early Day of the Dead and so much fun to view. This being the flagship store, plan on spending some time in this magical place. If you don't like street food, it's not a problem. There are tons of restaurants. We ate at one called Las Colorines, and I got a dish that I've been wanting to try forever, chiles en nogada. This dish is in celebration of Mexico's independence and is made showing off the colors of the Mexican flag, red, green, and white. Not a dish that is easy to make, as the ingredients are many and varied, so I highly recommend indulging while you're in a magical place like Tepoztlan. As I mentioned before, the Pueblo is at 5,600 feet elevation, and believe me, you can feel it. If you do plan on getting a hotel, try to be close to the main square or Zacola. The streets are steep and cobblestone, which can be dangerous when wet. The area is hilly, so be prepared for a workout when you go back to your room. Here we are, at the top, which is a good workout at this altitude. There is more to see. The Pueblo has 2 churches built in the 1500s. Both are worth touring and give some respite from the crowds and the noise. Our favorite pastime was looking at the local mountains, carved out of the elements and time, like grand gods watching over the Pueblo. I hope you can see from this video that it is worth visiting Tepoztlan for a day or a few days, and you can plan on being completely enchanted. If you've enjoyed this video, you may also like my videos on Huatulco, Mexico's untouched paradise, Puerto Vallarta, 5 hidden gems to explore, Puerto Escondido and Agua Blanca, explore the beaches of Oaxaca, or Oaxaca to Huatulco. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would really help the channel. Or better yet, subscribe. Cheers for now. See you next week.